안녕하세요. 오늘은 노화의 비밀이란 엄청난 내용을 개발하신 조챙 박사님의 디스커버리 채널을 갖고 왔습니다. 1월에 새로운 미팅도 했는데요. 자, 보시죠.
These little bits of DNA that we are now calling genes are very important for the functioning of the body.
Since 350 BC, starting from Aristotle's conjecture to the completion of the Human Genome Project, the development of modern biogenetics has given us a glimpse of life's full view and a new understanding of genes' actual roles.
Nothing happens inside the body without the cooperation of our genes. Genes control who we are, what we are, and how we are.
That type of research can give us insight into what happens at the molecular level and also gives us help on looking at the sources of aging.
Now that we've been able to solve some practical problems with the new technologies, so let us reintroduce you to gene technology with modern sciences.
个体的衰老是可以通过一些方式去调节的。
We have a chance to unravel the old mystery and discover the truth about skin aging. We will explore the secrets of genes to learn how they affect human life. Going through aging and restoration, explore the new possibility of genetic skin care. Unlock your potential and discover the best you.
1% difference between people in terms of their genetic makeup.
Understanding that genetic differences are very similar between individuals is essential for exploring the mysteries of aging. Now, through observations of individual coming from two different regions, Guizhou Plateau and the prosperous urban area, scientists have located the answer of some of the questions.
Gene expression is really a term that we use when a gene becomes active. And the primary function of a gene is to produce a protein. And this protein then helps a particular tissue in the body to behave normally and to remain healthy. So gene expression is really a way to describe when a gene is being switched on. It's almost like a light switch. You can turn on the light with the switch or you can switch it off. For example, we have discovered that gene expression gets slower and slower as you get older. So if we can restore the normal gene expression of age-related genes, then we believe that such products can help a person to slow down the aging process.
In the face of complex problems, science often uses the simplest way to find the answer. And it also gives us hope to achieve the seemingly impossible goal, that is locating the factors of individual aging.
通过对于前基因组的一个扫描呢，那么去比较年轻的和衰老的他们的基因表达谱有什么差异，并且跨物种的去寻找出共同的这些差异表达的基因。
Among the 23,000 genes in the human genome, we have discovered that several thousand of those genes are very important in controlling aging of the body.
As a major organ of human body, skin aging is also affected by gene expression. Now science is also exploiting the unlimited potential of this technology. So can we improve the aging process of skin?
我们因为已经找到了跟衰老相关的基因表达，找到了它，我们就有机会通过一些手段。
Aging, we are using natural ingredients to clean those genes again. Because what we find from our research is the fact that the genes can still operate or can still function. With that understanding, we can now use that knowledge to develop anti-aging products going forward in the future. Fundamentally, with our ingredients and all the research is to see how we can restore original gene expression. That's really what we're trying to do with our products, is to influence and restore the gene expression of certain types of genes.
Scientists are utilizing gene expression profiling technologies to develop ways of affecting cell genes.
By studying gene expression, we learn by moving cells that we can actually increase the amount of protein production in the skin. When we move skin cells, by moving the extracellular matrix, we can increase collagen, elastin, biglycan, and other important structural proteins.
The results have proved that movements can regulate gene expression in cells. So can it be applied to the skin?
We had 70 plus different formulas that we were testing, that we were looking at to find out what type of movements would be the right movements to provide the right skin benefits.
Counter oscillation actually moves the skin in the appropriate way so that we get the skin benefits. Counter oscillation moves the skin in both directions, that's why it's called counter. And by this method, we can increase important proteins in the skin.
Just like learning techniques from observation, by adjusting gene expression, we can discover a path to safer and more effective skin rejuvenation. If there might exist another shortcut.
By studying gene expression in skin cells, we learned that a biphasic modulated pulse microcurrent can actually increase important molecules in the skin. It activates, it energizes the skin. Over the last 20 years, there have been several improvements in microcurrent technology, beginning with galvanic microcurrent. The next change was using a pulsed microcurrent, biphasic. And the third type, invented, patent applied for, is biphasic modulated pulsed microcurrent. The modulation means that the pulses are always different. And what this does is it confuses the skin.
Technological innovations come with better effects and results, but also put forward new challenge for the formula to match with it.
A few of the unique challenges we had when we were creating a formula with the Boost device was that it needed to have the right conductivity in order for the device to provide the right benefits for the skin.
From microcurrent to pulse current, and then to variable pulsed microcurrent. Just as in life, challenges would only be overcome by determination, of moving forward and unremitting efforts. The continuous improvement of technology only dedicates to acquire better skincare effects. Gene research, we will be able to create a vibrant new world to keep skin youthful. At present, we are constantly exploring effective means to adapt to individual needs.
In the field of skincare these days, we've been able to have many breakthroughs. And I think one of the more important breakthroughs is having something that can be personalized to you. We have many tools that we can use to find out what people need for their particular skin.
And the next stage of gene expression profiling technology is making genetic skincare possible.
I think with this increased understanding of genetic expression and so on, we can customize a product based on genetic expression and how that expression has changed in your life.
Being involved in science for the last 50 years, I have noticed that there's tremendous research being done all over the world in many laboratories and institutions. But the real challenge is moving that research into products that are beneficial to people.
And so probably the most important thing is understanding your skin. What does your skin need? Once we get a better idea of these sources of aging, we can then formulate products that help with these different conditions.
But what I'm hoping our scientific research and objective is to say that you can be as healthy as possible and as you get older.
Genes, like a codebook of life. The study of it may never end. The more we know, the more we find out we don't. The knowledge of gene expression has led us to the door of keeping individuals healthy and youthful. But on the way to explore the ultimate mystery of life, there are still many unsolved mysteries waiting for us to find out. Human beings' pursuit of truth will never stop. Discovery will continue.